Good evening, so welcome to the video. I have recently subscribed to the Tempo tariff on EDF, and in this tariff you get certain days of the year, different colours. Corresponding to the colour is the price on the electricity. What? I'm doing a video. You want to go out? Back in a second. As I was saying, so on a blue day, which is 6 AM till 10 PM, and then 10 PM till 6 AM, you have on peak and off peak, and that's the cheapest, and it really is cheap, and that's most of the year. Some days are white. Today's a white day, so it's more expensive. It's still cheaper than the normal on-off peak tariff. And then occasionally you get a red day. So this is what's going to happen, because I have the text that tomorrow is a red day. Today's white because it's February, obviously. So look, here we go. Tomorrow. So they tell you, not only have they texted me, they've emailed me. And not only that, but at 8 o'clock tonight, they will send a message to my meter downstairs in the basement that tomorrow will be a red day. Now, I've intercepted these messages and I display them on my kitchen screen. So at 8 o'clock, let's see if it appears on the screen. And if it does, I'll show you how I get through a red day, starting with the preparation I do tonight for tomorrow morning, which is a red day. So stay tuned, let's see what we do. Tomorrow's a red day. We knew that because of the text, but it's quite important because we now need to take steps to prepare the house tomorrow for a red day. This is quite a unique system. So this system will now alter some certain parameters. For example, the hot water cylinder will only heat up until 10 to 6 in the morning. The towel warmer in my bedroom, which I'll show you shortly, will only heat from 4 till 6 instead of from 6 till 8. It'll still dry the towels, but it won't be such a warm space when I get in there in the morning. Yeah. You really want to go out? Okay, the dog wants to go out. There you go. What's she doing? Here we are in the basement, and you can see this is our consumer unit for the house. Next to it we have the linky meter. Let's have a look at that, see if it will tell us anyway what the following day's colour will be on each. There we go. So tomorrow it's going to be a red day. Let's do this. One of the first things to do is make sure the heated floor in the bathroom is off. Let's have a look. Off. So that's not going to heat up and use any electricity. So I know this is a very first world thing, but the night before I like to make sure everything's turned off, and that includes the cinema. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so just make sure everything is turned off. If you want to know how I made that, look at my other videos. It's a 1950s radiola TV. Everything's set up, but don't forget, tomorrow's a red day, but until 6 AM tomorrow, you still have all the electricity at the current day's tariff. So for me it's white, which you can see here. So as soon as it gets to 10, it switches to off peak but white. And then tomorrow, 6 AM, we start the red day. So I had that on this morning. Yeah, I had that on this morning. It's lovely and toasty. Had one cup of coffee this morning, then turned the machine off. I allowed myself one. It's nice to have a nice coffee. Nothing else is different really. No heated floor in the bathroom as we discussed, but that's okay. The towel warmer came on between 4 and 6 to dry the towels, although it wasn't, the towels weren't warm, they were definitely dry, so that's good. So just by adjusting the timer there, once you get to 6, the price goes up massively. That's it. So we'll have a quick look and see what the base consumption is, and then we'll head out. Got some jobs to do today, not in the house, which is the best thing on a red day. If you work from home, slightly different I guess, but if you do work from home and you need the heating on, don't turn anything electrical on at all if you can help it. 3:30, that's pretty high because the fridge is on. You can't hear it on the camera obviously, but the fridge is cooling. Alright, be there in a minute. The fridge is cooling. Yes, what? You want to go, don't you? Anyway, the fridge is cooling. Dogs wants to go. No screen on, nothing else is on except for downstairs the server rack. So I'm just going to quickly show you that. That stays on all the time because of the cameras. There's not much I can do about it. Good afternoon. What time is it now? 3:30 in the afternoon. I've come home to film another video fixing the lawnmower. If that interests you, have a look at that. But let's see where we're at. Pretty much all day it's been the same, 280 watts, except when the fridge comes on every now and then. That's it. I mean, it's just going to stay like that now until 10 o'clock, and then we'll work out what we've used. I'm now going to make a cup of tea, but I'm going to make it using the gas hob and put the boiled water in a flask for later. So if I want another cup of tea, I don't have to boil it again, just save a bit of time. Good evening, 6:30. Got the heater on over there. Got the fire on to warm up in the front. I'm just going to make some dinner. I'm going to use the gas for dinner. Yeah, that's it really. So I'm using alternative fuel sources on a red day. Even with the light here, the server and electronics downstairs, which I'll show you later. Still only taking between 280 290, which is really good. So we should do all right by 10 o'clock. Okay, good evening. So it's 10:05. yeah, all went well. So now you can see we've now gone to off-peak. Show you there. So that's how much I've used this month. But bad news. Tomorrow's a red day. Oh, again, got a feeling it's going to be on all week. Anyway, it's 10 o'clock, so all the lights are on, everything's back on now. I'm going to set the dishwasher off. If tomorrow was another day other than red, I would wait, but it's going to be red all week. And that's it really. It's pretty easy. Just don't use the oven, microwave, stuff like that. Let's see how much we've used. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. So this is the one we're interested in. HP. So beginning of the day was 10.33. End of the day, well, 13.83. That's really good. Here you can see what I spent that day. You've got a red day coming off a white day, so there's only €1 spent in the white day. Then during the day, €2.65, and then from 10 PM till midnight on the off-peak is 26 cents. So in total, including the subscription, you can see that it's just under €4.50. Okay, thanks for watching this video on how I cope with a red day. It's not too tricky. All I'll say is after 5 days, it gets a bit annoying. But please have a look at my other videos. I'm in the process of installing the solar system with the battery backup, so even if the weather's bad, I can still charge at night and use the electricity as per normal during the day. So red days aren't going to really make any difference to me going forward, but I thought this might be useful for you to see that you need to cook with alternative fuels, heat with alternative fuels. Please see my heating video on those oil-fired heaters. They're really good. Use those all the time. And yeah, just don't run anything that takes any power until 10 o'clock. If you get your head around that, for I think 22 days in 1 year between November and March, then it's only 22 days out of the whole year. Then after that, your electricity is super cheap. This is ideal for people with holiday homes. So that's it. Check out my other videos. Check out the other channel I do with Colin, French Ear Trumpet with Colin from French Countryside Life. And I'll see you on the next one.